folks, and welcome to my April reading vlog. Like every year, I don't have an April Fool's joke ready, so insert your own. We're having a heat wave here in Israel at the moment, and it's terrible. And also, spring has officially begun. So it's not that great, because it means summer is next. But yeah, the weather is about to go bonkers. I went to the doctor this morning with Dad, so I had a stroll in the sun. It wasn't very pleasant. It really is not fun if you don't like the heat. On the bright side, though, I didn't have to wait long at the doctor's. Usually, the line for her is long. It was so short today, though, that I didn't even have time to read. I brought a book with me and didn't even open it. But it's also good, because then me and Dad left early. Alright, on to books. Well, I'm still reading Alien by Alan, the middle name forgotten, Frost. It's upside down, but it doesn't matter. And this is a Hebrew translation of it. This is a very old edition from 1979. You can see the name here. It's in Hebrew, though. Yeah, I decided to put it in a bag to keep it safe. It is very old. I haven't progressed that much in yet. I was gonna read yesterday when I wrapped up my March vlog, but I didn't get around to it in the end. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue this one. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be, I don't know. It is as dry as the movie, but I hope I'll at least find it interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm reading, book-wise. Now, comic, I'm going to read this comic today. This is Hellboy. Hellboy and the BPRD, Old Man Whiter. Or Witter. I think Winter. I think Witter. Yeah, Old Man Witter. This is a one-shot that I think I also bought a few years ago. It's definitely not new. And I wish they would put the date when it was released like they used to. But yeah, I think this is definitely... Oh yeah, here we go. It says here 2022. So yeah, it's sold. And finally, you found a lot of the Hellboys I bought over the last, 2 years and reading through them. So that's going to be my comic for today. And, yeah, that's it. After Alien, I'm gonna go back probably and sit on the Disney book. Because I would like to finish it. I don't think I'll finish it in April, though. Like I've already said before, it's a bloody big book. But I want to at least try to reach the halfway with it this month. I'm definitely going to finish reading it this year, though. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. Well, that is it with reading. I'm gonna go back to a comic a day. I have a whole mess behind there of comics that I would like to read through. But besides those bags and a couple under the table, on that shelf I have 2 more bags left. So I don't know, maybe if I do continue a comic a day, I might almost finish them all this year. And we're only in April, so perhaps. I've already read quite a... I'll show you here, why not. This is a chunk of comics I read in March. And there's some days in March I didn't read a comic a day as well, so... I think if I really read one a day, I think I'll get there. I just have no... I don't know what the number of comics I have. So yeah, unread comics, I should say. So, that is, yeah, that's all. See you. I hope next time I make an update, I will already finish the Alien book. At least it's not very long. It's the Hebrew translation is not even breaking the. When I was It has 150 something pages, so yeah, short. Well, that's it. Hello. It's been a little bit. I've been I've been reading a lot of comic books since the beginning of the month. I have a red stack like this thick already because I've been reading 2 issues a day. So yeah, a lot. I've also been digging and found I finally found all of Berserker and the third issue of Young Hellboy Assault on Castle Death I've been missing because I really wanted to finish it and I was determined to dig through. So I now know where well, I also realized I have some comics that are probably in a box that I didn't read yet. Because I went through all the ones that were here and I also looked at some pictures I have on my computer. It's like, these I can't find them. They must be in a box. But anyway, now I'll finally finish Berserker. And a bunch of other stuff. I also found some that I was like, why did I even buy this, you know? Like Jennifer Blood, for instance. That was a comic I read yesterday. It's like, why did I even purchase this one? Well, I read it. It was violent and everything, but not something I will keep getting. Well, if I could even find it. It's came out like 2-3 years ago. Right, anyway, today, well, they're already in the bag. I read issue 3 and 4 of Young Hellboy Assault on Castle Death. So I finally finished that series, a mini-series. It was really nice. I liked it. And I'll show you tomorrow. I'm planning to go back to Berserker and read issue 8. This week I also read issue 7 and made a video about it. Gotta do the same with this one. I finally have all of them. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully the ending won't be disappointing. I finished reading Nightclub as well. That wasn't as great as I hoped. What to do? Yeah, there we go. Issue 8 for tomorrow. I've progressed some with Alien. This is a Hebrew translation. It's an old edition too, by Alan something Foster. I'm not gonna open the book now. Like this. Yes, I did progress some. I'm already spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. I'm at the part where Kane gets a face hugger and got impregnated already. And now Lombard and Dallas are taking him back to Nostromo. And like I said, it's a bit dry, like the movie, so I'm not really flying through it as much. But still, it is interesting to read. Since I did see some of the movie and I know some of the stuff, it's not really a surprise. But it's interesting how none of them figured that Ash was android. Was it android? I think they were called androids in the movies, right? Him and then the other guy from the second movie. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so that's what I'm reading. I think I'm gonna take a little break from reading 2 comics a day. I'll go back to 1. But I really need to finish. I have now more piles behind me. But yeah, I'll still continue on a day because I would like to diminish the amount. But I think finally, even this month, I'll finish all of Berserker. Because I got to read issue 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. So that's... Yeah, with this one, 5 more issues left, right? I'm shit at math. But yeah, 5. Okay. So yeah, and then also I've also found all of Ronin, the last Ronin, the Ninja Turtle story. I'll also get to that one finally. So yeah, I have many comics to read. many stories to get through as well. As I have a bunch of other series that I bought a long time ago to get to. So yeah, I'm gonna be swimming in videos to make. Also, maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking of Saturday, I might start reading this. As a Saturday, everyone's home and everything, not as easy to film. So I might read this one. I also got this quite a while, and not that long ago, actually. I think last year, maybe. I remember it wasn't that long ago that I got this. I would also like to read it. Although it is part 1, which means I'll have to wait for part 2, but still. I would like to again read some Black Stuff. That is a fantastic cover. Right there. It's not that long, so I might just even finish it that day. It's got how many, oh yeah, it's like 60 pages. And 70 actually, 69. So yeah, I might finish this on Saturday. I'll see. I don't know. Wake up on Saturday and see if I want to read it. So, that is, that's about all with reading. The weather has been unstable all spring. Also, we're waiting for Passover. Oh, I still gotta make a card for that. Not that long left until Passover is here. Yeah, that'll be a week where Dad will be home, so we'll probably go on more walks. I've been taking pictures. I quite enjoy it. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to really make a good photographer. Crippled. So, there's some pictures will be hard. I look forward to that. The weather has been nice the past few days, even though it looked like it would rain. Just fine. Yesterday, when Dad went to the mall with Doyle, the sky, when we went, the sky was really gray and the clouds, and I thought it was going to rain. But when I got out, it suddenly blue. Not all of it, but it became blue and the clouds were white. Oh yeah, that's spring for you. It's just hard to decide what to wear, because some days it's hotter, some days it's colder. Well, that's about it for now. I really want to try to sit on this one and finish it, because I borrowed 2 more books from my friend Leor. Buffy books. So I do have the Disney book, but I would love to go back and read Buffy again. I read the first book years ago, so I would really like to reread it. But yeah. Alright, that's it for now. Good morning. It's a little bit hot today, which isn't fun, but it's also nowhere near the summer heat. So not looking forward to the summer. Right, so it's been not that long since my last update this time. I finished reading Alien by Alan Dean Foster in the Hebrew translation. It was okay. I think that he changed things, and they're not like they were in the movie. To be fair, I saw the movie quite a long time ago, but I just remember towards the ending it was different than it was in the book. At least somewhat. And then throughout the movie, I could be mistaken though, but it's a bit dry like the movie, but it was an okay read. I went through it. I would though be interested one day if I found an English copy to reread it and just also rewatch the movie. Just to see if he did make changes. I don't know. Alright, so, and I've also read a bunch more comics as well. I read a Two Gun Kid comic that I have. It's from 1995. I don't remember where I have it from. Either maybe I got it off of Mr. Gray, or maybe at one of those comic packs I've had. I would like to get the second part. The story was fucking cool. Then I read the new Batman facsimile I got. That was a nice one. The first appearance of Talia al Ghul. And now I know that Al Ghul means demon's head. The comic taught me. And I also went back to Berserker. I didn't end up starting Black Sad yet. I'll get to him. Yesterday I read the 9th issue of Berserker, and today I'm reading issue number 10. 3 more issues to go, and I'm finally will finish reading the series. And I'm happy to finally finish it after these few years I got it and didn't continue reading it. Let's see, I do hope the ending won't be disappointing like it was with Exile. Because that was a little bit disappointing. More than a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. And now books, I've started reading this. Buffy the Havarst, or... how would it be? Let me check. Okay, that would be... Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Havarst, I should say. And this is the first book in the series. The novelization of the series, I believe. This is, of course, in the Hebrew translation. Yeah, I'm not too far in. I'm like 30 pages in, but it's a fun read so far. And I'll reread, because I already read this many years ago at school. So it's really fun to get back to it again. And you got Giles, Xander, Willow. Right, Willow over there. It's, of course, Buffy. I don't know who this chick is supposed to be. The one in the blue dress. I've tried watching Buffy. I watched a little bit, but then I kind of never went back to it. Although, I do love vampire stuff, so I think it would appeal to me, but... Well, it says here based on the TV, so it's probably a little bit different, I would imagine. There's a character here called Jesse. In the beginning, he's a friend of Xander's. I don't recall if he was in the series, at least in the first episodes I watched. I remember Willow and Xander, and of course Giles, but that's it. Don't know what that is. Well, anyway, I think this should be a fun read. It's got big font as well. It's also not really long. It's like 100 and... So what is it? Let's see. 74. Yeah, 74 looks like pages, so it's nothing. I think I'll finish this really soon. And after that, kind of thinking of reading the third one, because this is the first in the series, and Leor also... I borrowed these from my friend Leor. I'm thinking of maybe going straight to reading the third one. Or I still need to get back to my Disney book. I'm kind of thinking of maybe continuing with Buffy. Well, I'll see. First I'll finish this one, and then I'll think about it. And yeah, I'll see. After that, yeah, it's either the next one or back to Disney book, which I really want to finish this year, and chuck it out of the to read pile, currently reading pile. Yeah, that's it. After the Berserker, I think I'm going to I'm going to continue with Berserker because I got two more issues. I might as well get it done. And then I also found all of The Last Ronin, so I think I think after that I'll read The Last Ronin, because that also, the first issue is fucking epic, so I really want to see how that one continues. I hope no, that one had a good detailed ending, so I don't think it'll be like this one. Berserker had such a, nice first issue. Looked like it was going somewhere. Yeah. Oh well. I'll judge it fully in the end. See what happens with Keanu Reeves or B or a Newt. I wonder if that's a signature down there. See that? Could be. Oh, one thing pretty cool. I can show you on this camera to see it better. His face is made out of people's bodies. See? It's kind of cool. All right, so that's it. That's how I'm going to continue to read, and I'll see. I don't think I'll finish the Disney book this month. I just don't see it. I mean, there's still time before the month ends, but and it's like I said before, it's a hefty book. But I'll at least, depending if I get back to it, I'll try to take a chunk out. All right, that is it. Hello, folks. Happy Passover. It's Passover right now. It started yesterday. So my dad's home for a week because at his job he makes what you can't bake or make bread. You can't use I don't know what the word in English is. But yeah, so this is because of that he's got vacation for a week. That's why I'm a little quieter. He's napping in the living room, and Doyle was with him. It's so cute. He's sleeping, next to Dad's legs. It's so adorable. Oh, also, I got us some flowers. Let me show you. Okay, easier there. Just a second. There we go. Hopefully you can see them. A nice bouquet. Well, that is the holiday that it's usually in the spring. Okay. There you go. Weather has been surprisingly a little bit hot. Not surprisingly, it's been quite warm. Though when me and Dad went out with Doyle yesterday, the weather was actually nice. There was sun, but there was cool air as well. Right, so, I got myself an early birthday present, a new bag. I'll leave a picture here. Then I got the Anarchy bags here in Israel, which I'm really happy about. Because I can actually see them in person. So when I got this one, I didn't have to guess if it would be a good fit or not. I love it. It's got a great color. Right, on to reading. I finally finished reading Berserker. Oh, fucking finally. I thought I never would. Yeah, not yesterday, Sunday. Sunday. Holidays messing up my inner schedule. Yeah, Sunday I finished reading Berserker, and then made a video, and oh boy, it was, well, yeah, you'll see the video eventually. That'll be a long time from now, because I only release one a week. But yes, that's completed. I haven't read a comic since Sunday, although today I might start the Black Sat I showed you. Because I don't want to read a comic issue today, but I do want to continue something, so that one might be it. I also finished reading Buffy. The Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Havarst. It wasn't as good as I remembered it being when I read it as a teen. I think I was a teenager. The first time I reread it, I should say. I read it in school years ago. So yeah, it wasn't as great. It was very entertaining though. I did see a couple of mistakes though as well. One was with Xander's name. It was written wrong. Yeah. But still, it was entertaining though. It is written for teenagers, to be fair. So, but still fun. That also made me wonder. I know Buffy's the Vampire Slayer, but she also fights a lot of other things, doesn't she? I just suppose the main thing she fights is vampires. So yeah, that was a fun read. And I'm going to perhaps very soon read the third book. I'm not sure. Maybe I might be going to the it's the barber shop, salon. What do you call it? No, barber's for men, right? Yeah, I might go to the salon to do something to my hair. So I might take the third book of Buffy I borrowed from Lear with me. I mean, the third in the series, because I'll need something to do. I don't want to use my phone. It's a great opportunity to read. So I think I'll take that one with me. I might even finish it or at least get close to it because it's quite short. It's 100. First one was 160 something pages. I don't think that one's any longer. So yeah, I'll see. And then if not, after I read this, I will get to Buffy. This is the Disney book. I finally got some more progress in it. I read some yesterday. It's like I said, it's just because of the way the way the writing is in here and how you have to read it. Because it's not like it doesn't go just like this. It goes like this. How do I explain it? Wait. I'll try to. Can I reach a book from here? Okay, I can reach a book. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Oh, speaking of Buffy. So you see, in most books it's like this, right? You read, oops, Jesus. Or maybe an English book actually would better explain this. Here we go, I got this one. So here, you're right, you read like this, and you keep going down. And then there, it's like broken this way into sections. So you read like this, and you have to go up again, and it's a little. I should probably just take a picture inside the book. If I forget, I'll put it here. It's difficult, but it's a little bit annoying at times. Makes the book feel longer. But yeah, I've been reading this one. I really hope to get some progress in it because I want to finish it already. I've been stuck on it for quite a while. But yeah, that's what I've been reading. Oops. Hey, get disconnected. So yeah, this one might either be for tomorrow or the next one that I read after this one. And after that, I don't know what, book-wise, I mean. I do have some books here behind on the table. But I do also have a vampire book I started, the Suki Steakhouse series. So I might get back to that one, because I know where that one is. So yeah, this is, the third book is the, let me show you Buffy. It's, oops, gotta be a little careful, these are old. It's called Night of the Living Return. Rerun. Night of the Living Rerun. Oh, and before when I showed the first book and I said I don't know who the chick in the blue dress was, and now I know it's Cordelia. I don't remember her from the few episodes I watched in the show though. But yeah, there we go. This one's in worse shape than the first one. And yeah, it's about the same length almost. I know this one's a little bit longer? Yeah, it's a little bit longer. But yeah, I might take this one with me and read it. And if not, then after Disney. So I've been doing reading-wise. I got, I don't know, like I kept saying, I got so much to read. But there are series that I'm thinking of, the comic ones, I mean, possibly dropping and not reading, even though I did buy them. I don't know if I would want to. What I'm debating about is Rorschach. Rorschach's a very interesting character. I still haven't finished reading Watchmen, but I'm contemplating it's more of a modern comics. And although Father Rorschach's is exactly a good guy, but And I don't like how the characters are portrayed nowadays in modern comics. I don't know if I'll read that one in the end or not. I'll think about it. But still, I got plenty to get through. Also, I've found there's like a lot of Buffy books. There's this series, which not all of it was translated to Hebrew either. And there's a bunch of other ones. There's the Giles journals. There's books about Xander and Willow and the Fate trials and shit like that. Seems very interesting. Honestly, if I had access to all of these, where I could either from the library or get them somewhere easy, I would read them. I think it would be really fun. I didn't end up making a video about the Buffy book because I've never watched the show to the end, so I didn't know what to really say about it. And it does say it's a book series. It's nice. It's very light. It's not I might say the pacing in it is maybe not in some instances a little too fast. You know, it's like 100 something pages. But I don't know, maybe the episodes were like that as well. I tried watching Buffy, like I said, some years ago, and I can't remember how the episodes went, but I'm pretty sure it was the same. And I was thinking I'll try again to watch Buffy. But yeah, I'll see. This one might be coming with me tomorrow. And let me think that no, that's it. Go open the next update. I'll tell you that I at least read until the middle of this one. But I don't know. I'll see. Good evening, folks. I got my hair straightened yesterday, so no more Jufro for the next 6 months. I can't tell you how nice it is, especially since it's getting hotter and hotter, it seems. They had a heat wave for the past 2 days, though today it finally ended. Oh shit! It was bloody awful. Yeah, well, that's it. That's actually how my hair was up until I was, how old? 10 maybe? Which is weird because it was straight before and then it curled. I had to have everything about me fucked up in some way. Right, so like I told you before, if I was going to go, which I didn't go the same day I said, but the day after, I was going to take this book, Buffy Night of the Living Rerun, right? Or yeah, Night of the Rerun. I was thinking of Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, so this is the third book in the Buffy series. This is based on the show. And it's, although I think it's written by someone different this time. Let me see. Yeah, I think the last one was written. It was written by someone else, and then this one. What was his name? Yeah, this is Arthur Byron Kober, and I remember the first book. It was someone else's name there. So, interesting. So it's like different people wrote these. I wonder if every book was written by someone different. Because this is number 3. I don't have number 2. I don't think it matters that much if you read them out of order, probably. Yesterday I started it. I read up to 43 pages during my time in the salon. It's just there was an hour I had to wait for the stuff to settle in, so me and Dad went outside. I was rolling around in a cap and bags. I looked really stupid. But I don't think anyone gave a shit. Oh yeah, if I don't forget, I'll leave a picture. I looked really dumb. What to do? You suffer for beauty. Beauty. But yeah, so far it's, and yesterday I read some more and I'm on page 67. So like the first book, it's okay. It's not great, but again, I'm wondering if it's like that because of the translation. Maybe the translation isn't as great because this would be pretty old by now, so perhaps it just wasn't that good. As again, there's some like fuck ups along the pages, but I forgot to add like an end point and things like that. But regardless, like the first book, it is entertaining at the very least. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's, it's not amazing, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. I got the kitty bookmark in here. So I'll probably finish this in the next 2 days. It's not that much longer than the last one. This one is 100, almost 200 pages. The last one was 160 something. Yeah, I'll read this one, and then I'll go back to Disney. Ooh, and Disney, I already reached, I don't remember, did I say this last time? I reached page 300 finally in Disney, so I'm halfway through the book, which is fantastic. And I need to, I have 200 something pages left, and I'll finally be done, which I'm looking forward to. And then, we'll see what then. I did, I showed this in the hall, but I found a book on the street, not yesterday, the day before. I found a book out in the street. I might read it soon, just because it's also in Hebrew. It's also translated, but at least it's Hebrew. I haven't read Hebrew for a long time. So yeah, then this one, then Disney. I haven't read a comic since. I will get back to it, though. I think the next series I might start, that I want to finish, is, I was thinking Hellboy, but I think first I'll get back to the phone. I think I'll go to, Ronin, the last Ronin first, because I only read issue number 1, and that was it. And I finally found the rest of them, because I'm dying to see how that story ends, now that I found all of them. I won't spoil, though it's already been out for like 2-3 years. But yeah, that's it. Well, I'm gonna get back to this one and see what's after that. Good morning. It is the end of April and also the end of Passover. It ended yesterday evening. Whew, this month felt longer than the last 3. Well, I think it's just mainly because of Passover. But yeah, that's it. We're entering May. But I've done quite a lot of reading this month. Finished, 3 books? I think about 3. I think I finished Alien this month. But yeah, excellent. I finally finished reading some books. And I also read quite a lot of comics. I finished Berserker finally as well. So I'm very happy about that. And I've also got my hair straightened. It looks a lot more fluffier than previous years. It's like Mr. Gray said, I look like a Cocker Spaniel. or a King Charles. It's the dog from Lady. Oh well. At least it's not the Jufro. So I'll take it. I think they just don't use the same nasty chemicals as when the first time I had my hair straightened. I was like 12, I think. Oof, that stuff would stink back then. Nowadays it doesn't even smell. Which may be why it's a lot more floofy now. It's just not as strong. Oh well, again, no Jufro. I wouldn't mind if my hair was like this all the time. At least it's easier to manage. Right. Well, I had a nice Passover. Oh, also speaking of haircuts, Doyle's gonna get his this week. We're gonna get him a bath and a trim. Interesting to see how he'll look. His fur's gonna change as well. In May, he's gonna be 5 months old. But yeah, when he reaches a year, his fur is gonna change color. Right, so I'll still show you today, actually. Oh yeah, didn't even get to the books. As I said, I finished 3 books. I finished reading Buffy. Was it the same day? No, it was the day after I filmed that clip. I finished reading Buffy. That was okay. The writing in those books isn't great. I think there's stuff they just left out. They don't wrap them up. I think very well, if at all. It's mentioned and that's it. They don't wrap the thing up, and I don't really like that. I mean, I'm not talking every little detail, but major things like what happened then and yeah, but still amazing to me. I confirmed it is written by different people, but the tone is very similar. Are these the episodes like? I guess the episodes aren't really that good. It's based on them. I don't know. Yeah, still, it was fun. It was fun reading the Buffy books, but definitely not something I would pursue. At least not this series. Maybe the other ones are better. I don't know. There's the Giles journals. That sounds like it could be interesting. Well, depends who it's written by, though. But yeah. And then, I read, I got my order for my comic shop finally made it to me. And I got the original Rye by Valiant. And it also came with a companion. So I read the companion 2 days ago. It was fun. It was a quick read. It was, as you can say, the origin of Bloodshot. It had the Genomancer there as well. And then yesterday I started reading Rye. So this collects the 4 issues, I think. At least that's what it said on Goodreads. Oh, it's a baby. So shit, I found out some stuff about Rye already. I'm not too far in, but I'm really enjoying it. So it's very cool. Maybe tomorrow I'll get closer to finishing it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna read. Also, another thing I want to read today. I haven't felt much during Passover. Dad was home. I didn't feel much like doing that. So the comics I read were, actually, I didn't really read many comics. I'd make a video about the Rye companion one, because there's not much for me to say. But maybe I will one day. But yeah, today I'm going to start reading as well. I'm going to read this. This is Terror Inc. This is by Max. So Max is a offshoot. It's another branch of Marvel. It's kind of like Black Flag for DC. This is where they published the violent stuff. I don't know if they still do. This is pretty old already. I got these off from my friend Andrew's Silver Knight Comics. Andrew had these. He sold them to me. Let's see. No, it doesn't say here. Wait, here we go. 2007. So this is the second series of Terror Inc. Apparently it was the first one I didn't know about. Yeah, this is a 6-issue mini-series. I read a bit of Terror Inc. in a sampler I have, or had. I can't remember if I still have it or not. But it shows a bunch of stories that they have in Max. And I thought Terror Inc. was really, really cool. So now I have that second series to read. So I look forward to this. I really want to find out what the story is with him. I don't know if he's a zombie or does he switch bodies. Just in that little bit I read, he was running away from someone. Some lady was helping him, and then he was rotting off. So I'm not sure what it's magic is. What is it? I look forward to finding out. Yeah, so that's it. And I still also need to get back to the Disney book. I've been reading Buffy. I haven't gone back to that one yet. But yeah, maybe in May I'll finally finish it, because I got 200 something pages. If I sit every day and read at least a little bit, I'm sure I'll get there. And I'll finally be free of it. And then, well, I still got a lot of books that I need to get through. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm almost done with my Goodreads challenge as well. Well, thanks to mainly comic books, because I haven't finished that many books. If it was just books, I would be way behind, because I only read 3. But with comics, trades, and manga, I almost reached 50. I'm at 49 right now. And that's it. I finished my challenge way before half of the year is over. Yay! I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it is fun to try to do. I decided not to aim for 100 anymore. At least I know I can reach 50. Well, that's it. That's what I'll be reading. And, well, I'll finally... I'll get to The Last Ronin as well next month. I really want to finish that storyline. I still remember quite well the first issue. I just would like to know how that ends. I really hope it's going to be a cool and interesting ending. Unlike Berserker and Nightclub. Those ended up being disappointing. I guess I'll see. Yeah, right. So let me know what you've been reading during the month of April. That's it. Remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!